Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Goodrich Chronicles. I am your host, Anthony Goodrich. And today we're going to talk about the advancement of technology. And I did a video like this a couple of months ago about how robots are being utilized in the battlefield and how the U.S., in my opinion, is far behind compared to the Chinese. You know what they just did? They just released an army of automated robots that can swap their own batteries out while on the battlefield. So they just put a whole bunch of robots on the borderline of Vietnam. Crazy, right? This is really nuts. And as you can see, this is what they look like. They have a whole army of robots patrolling the border. Now, my question is, why aren't we doing the same thing? It would save so many of our young boys and girls from being out there risking their lives. Put some of these robots out there. Now, Boston Dynamics is a great technology company for building robots. They have this great robot dog, that can go and check out places before the humans get out there and make sure that they're safe, that nothing, is going to explode or, they can just carry items for them. They can take things out and about and surveil areas. And this is great. So kudos to them. However, what you're looking at right now with this army of robots, by the thousands that they're making them and deploying them out there on borderlines to secure the area, this is what we've come to. This is what we have come to. The U.S. need to step up their game. Now, Elon is doing his thing as far as, Optimus helping out around the house and doing domestic chores and things like that. But we need to have him out there capable of defending this country and keeping our young boys and girls alive. You know what I'm saying? Check out this video. Very interesting.
These cutting-edge machines won't just stand guard. They're designed to assist travelers, manage crowds, conduct inspections, and take care of essential logistics. It's a bold step as China ramps up real-world robotic deployments, raising both excitement and heated debate over what this means for human workers and cross-border safety. What's really happening at the border? Under the new 264 million yen, about $37 million contract, UB Tech will deliver industrial-grade Walker S2 robots to the Fangchenggang Humanoid Robot Center in Guangxi, a region where China meets Vietnam. The Walker S2 is no ordinary automaton. It debuted in July as the very first humanoid robot with the ability to autonomously swap its own battery. UB Tech says these robots will soon start performing tasks like guiding travelers, facilitating smooth personnel movement, running patrols, supporting logistics workflows, and even providing commercial services. Beyond border work, they'll also be checking up on manufacturing operations for materials like steel, copper, and aluminum. First deliveries are scheduled to roll out this December. The scale and speed of robot rollout. And here's where the numbers get even more staggering. Orders for UBTECH's Walker series have already reached 1.1 billion yen, as shipments kicked off this month. The company is on track to deliver 500 industrial humanoid units by year's end and plans to ramp up production by 10 times next year, aiming for a whopping 10,000 robots annually by 2027. Michael Tam, UBTECH's chief branding officer, reveals that streamlining costs is also a priority, hinting at broader affordability and mass adoption in coming years. But here's where it gets controversial. Will this rapid robot deployment cause lasting waves in the job market? Is technology outpacing policy and public readiness? Money moves and market reactions. Following the big announcement, UBTECH's stock dipped slightly, less than 1%, to 110 Hong Kong dollars and 60 cents. That came alongside a major plan to raise nearly 3.11 billion Hong Kong dollars, about $400 million, through a share placement in Hong Kong, potentially fueling the next phase in robotic expansion. But the financial details prompt new debates. Is investor caution reflecting deeper uncertainty about large-scale automation, or just temporary market nerves? And this is the part most people miss. Behind the headlines, robotic growth could bring unexpected social and economic side effects. Controversial questions for the audience. Are these humanoid robots a smart technological leap for border management? Or are we rushing into a future that's too automated for comfort? Could replacing humans with machines at such sensitive locations backfire? Or deliver safety and efficiency nobody imagined before?
Now tell me what you think about that. Do you think that we need to be on this level as well? Are we just going to continue to... In fact, if we don't, we will have our boys and girls, young men and women, out there fighting against these machines if we don't step up our game. That's crazy. We won't stand a chance. Will not stand a chance. You can control these robots from home, from a remote location, and be out there fighting. Oh my God, this is crazy. I don't want us to go to war, but I would love to see when it happens, boy. I ain't joking. I would love to see something like that happen, but nobody get hurt. You know what I mean? I like to see them in battle. I like to see them defend, everything up until, somebody gets killed. I want to see these robots battling so that we, as humans, can stay alive, right? We can watch the battlefield from our television and see if they win and when they win and all that. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that would be something else. Anyways, that was something that I wanted to share with you, and I hope that you found it interesting. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend some time with me, and for that, I will always be grateful. Anthony Goodrich, signing off.